All right, we're back. More oxygen not included. I finally got Doofer McDooferton into the rocket, and you will not believe what I had to do. Number one, I restarted the game. That didn't work. Then what I did is I come in over here to priorities. I switched this priority to operating. See, Ada got into the capsule like she's a team player. This guy and Abe, not team players. So I put that on operating. And of course, put that on 7. However, when you do that, operating also counts as wanting to do metal refinery, or rock crushing, or making sand, or making glass, or whatever it is, other tasks that you have. They're like, oh, let me go do that. Yeah, that's considered operating as well. So I had to move him 3 or 4 times just to get him in the freaking rocket. Now they're both here. Now we can do a little proper launch of the rockets into outer space. So yeah, he's got sunburn, but we don't care. He's going to go see the stars. Here we go. Yeah! All right, so now the gantries are retracted. They cannot get out of the rockets. That's why you want to build those like that. Why are my ammo suit ducts overheating? What? Why are these overheating? You should not be overheating. Oh, whatever, you can fix. Oh, I know why. What happened is I filled these back up because, you know, they're being doofuses. We're going to repair them. It's not a big problem. Yeah, repair them. You got to repair them, dude. It'll cool down. We've got base cooling coming in the area, so they'll cool down pretty quickly. There we go. Oh, the other thing I did was, they're not allowed to eat barbecue right now. We've got so much other food: mushrooms, bristleberries, meal ice, cooked fish, and muckroot. They're going to have to eat all that before they're allowed to eat barbecue. So they have to eat all of that stuff. Also, naphtha. Oh, you know, they had pee all over the place. There's some naphtha down here, and I didn't know why for a few minutes, and then I figured out why. Because the ladders melt at 300 degrees or something. The plastic will melt at a high temperature. And where did that melt from? Well, it melted from the top of the rocket silo. What's the overheat temperature? We got 319 degrees. So I just built some regular mafic rock up here. It's 200 degrees up here. We got a Weezwar up here. It'll be fine, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. If it's not, then, well, that's just too bad. Let's get back to our build over here. Utilities. We need drywall. Mafic rock. We're using Mafic rock because it's plentiful on the map. And we're just going to do it this way. Now, generally what I do is I built the whole area, the entire area, out of temperature shift plates, but we don't have very much diamond on this map. It's a diamond-free map. And we used all of our diamond. So we're going to use granite, and it works perfectly fine. Damn it, would you freaking stop moving? Jesus Christ. Here's some ration bars you guys can have now. There you go. Have fun, kids. Oh yeah, one of the duplicants was breaking stuff, throwing temper tantrums. So that's some of the stuff got broke. So we had to put a new. Guys are eating each other. So we have to put water in here because duplicants. Why? How did carbon dioxide get in here? We're out chlorine. Stupid chlorine. So we've got to pour more water in, and they're just gonna have to eat. They're just gonna have to eat all the crummy food. You can thank your friend for that, by the way, for not getting into his Yeah, I think we've solved the ethanol problem. I think we're gonna go ahead and deconstructimify. I think we're out of plumbing. Yep, we're out. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. We'll put in another natural gas generator. Heck, we're gonna put in a couple of them. We're not using the natural gas, so we may as well. I'll put this one here. There's still a lot of base cleanup for them to do as well. We'll have to get rid of this light. I'll go ahead and leave one of these petroleum generators in here. That's fine. Ventilation, gas pipe. Wanted to build these out of mesh tiles. Those out of mesh tiles. There you go. Automation. We'll hook these up. There you go. And these will produce 1,200 watts each once those are done, plus our batteries that we have, or our whatchamacallits, our thingamajobbers, our solar arrays. Okay, let's get back up here. Continue working on this. Grab the temperature shift plates. Granite. Boop, boop, boop. Now, kind of the question is, do I want to build a regolith power source or not? That's a good question. Let's get the heavy one. bridge in here. Put another bridge in there. And we'll use gold here. Boink. Like so. All right. I'll let them catch up on all the... They're still cleaning the base up as well. I've also thought about hiring a couple other duplicates. Just to, you know, have them clean or something. 20. If we have plenty of duplicates, that's what I was thinking about. And I decided not to. Now, do I want to build a regolith power plant? That would go right here. If we do that. And in order to do that, we're going to need thermium. So we're going to need some niobium in order to do that. Got plenty of tungsten. Supercoolant, we need petroleum for that. We can get that easily. Insulation, we need isoresin for. Visco gel, I rarely use. Plumbing. Let's go ahead and grab some pitcher pumps here. It's kind of why I built all this stuff at the top. I found that this is the best place for it. Space mission is completed. Alright. Oh, we need to build temperature shift plates here. And here. Doot, 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 doot. All right. There's still 6,000 resources available. We're going to go get more. Oh, let's check the star map. What do you have? Niobium. We need niobium. What are we getting from here? Fullerene. Yes, that is for the coolant that we need. Let's keep getting fullerene. There's no fullerene here. We need to find out. All right. Open the doors. Doors are still open. And away we go. It's such a pleasure shooting rockets off into outer space. I love it. I love it. All right. And for this section over here. Oh, let's start making supercoolant. Forever. And supercoolant forever. All right. All right, our power system's set up. This will be our entry and exit point. So I'm going to build a door there. I'm going to deconstruct these ladders here. And then I'm going to do buildings. I'm going to get rid of these ladders. And these ladders here. And then we're going to build a ladder system across this way. Like that. And like that. And then what we'll do is we'll put in some mechanized airlocks. Vacuum, vacuum. There's a little bit of carbon dioxide left, but that'll be going away soon. Eventually. Alright. Gas. It's a vacuum. I could probably remove some background tiles here to get rid of that quicker. But we don't need it. We don't need it right away. And then what we do down here. Let's get this cleaned out on a 9. Then what we're going to do down here. We're going to put in a liquid reservoir right here. Right here. And we put in a liquid reservoir right here. And we're going to put in a liquid pump. It can be made of any material. Gold is fine. It's going to get super, super cold in here. Insulated pipes. These you can make these out of ceramic, but we're going to go ahead and make them out of igneous rock. That's not a problem. And we're going to do the same thing that we normally do. This comes out by 1, drops, comes over, and then this drops right into here. And then we bring this one down. Same thing. This drops into here. Comes over and down this way. Put in our thermosensor. I'm going to make this out of steel. Let's hook this up. And we're going to need some radiant pipes. And I'm going to make these out of steel or thermium. Either one. Steel is going to be better. So we want to bring this down like this. This. Like that. To here. This will go across, same way. Into the overflow. And then we just go back to insulation. Coming out into our pipes. We'll put in a bridge there in a second. Oops. Around and over. Boom, boom. Right here, we want to put some window tiles in. Glass or diamond, either one works. Glass is fine because we can manufacture it. We'll put 2 of those there. We're going to need a lot of supercoolant. Yeah, too bad. Or we need some water in here. Seeing something overheat. I don't know what it is, though. Don't really care at this point. I know it's not these, because these are 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Let's grab some water. Oh. We need a gas vent. Oh. Let's put it right here. We'll put another one right here. And we'll do insulated pipe here. And this one come down this way. You can make it out of insulation or not. Up to you. We're just bringing in gas from... We'll be bringing in gas from the base just like we're doing here. And then we'll be bringing in that hydrogen from the bottom of the very bottom of the base to the top. What I'm going to do is grab another ventilation pipe, radiant gas pipe. We're going to make this out of wolframite. And we're going to put 2 pipes there. Just like that. And pause the game. Go out like this. Up like this. Around like this. And then we're going to do a bridge. Like that. And a radiant pipe made of wolframite. All the way to here. And then back to insulation. Like that. There we go. How did you get back sooner than the other one? I don't know. You got the other guy take a detour? Here comes the other rocket. And they haven't loaded this up. We have plenty of oxalite, right? Yeah, they can get in here. Okay. How much water's in there? How do we have food poisoning germs in our water supply? Whatever. How much? So we can send this one up twice more to that same planet. These two are ready to go again. All right, over here. Put a liquid vent right about here, and we'll put one right about here. And insulated pipes. This time we're going to make these out of ceramic. Like this. Like that. This one's going to come down. And this one's going to go out like this. I was going to put a signal switch on these. After 4 hours of game save lag. And these should be good to go. Alright. You are going to go here. What's in here? Fullerene and isoresin. Niobium's on that one. Yeah, we have to watch the rockets launch. Are we detecting? Yeah, we're detecting asteroids. Okay, so once we get this thing set up and running, we won't need to go back in here. And these doors will allow us, in case we screw up and make a boo-boo, which is probably going to happen, these doors will allow us to get in here. And this will be super cold, and it's not a big deal. There's some more nutrient bars. Boom. And we want about 200 kilos of water in here. The other thing we need to do is get supercoolant into these lines right here. So that'll be our next thing we need to do is get supercoolant into each one of these. There's some water, mop that up. These need power. Boom. wire. Make this out of lead. Alright. How much power are you using? I think I'm just going to use this line right here. Like so. There we go. Yep, they got to eat all the crappy food before they're allowed to eat barbecue. Yeah, we're almost there. And we haven't even done this. Oh, we haven't even done this side yet. In order to do a regolith power system, you need some thermium. Boom. 45. 7 critters. And that should be enough. All right, let's get rid of these. And we'll close this up. And I want everything out of here. All the junk needs to go. All right, we're going to put a gas vent in here. Like this. I'm going to bridge this over. What's important for this type of build here is that it is a vacuum in here and in these two rooms. It doesn't absolutely have to be a vacuum, but it's very, very helpful because you can get some nasty side effects if it's not a vacuum, especially in your two rooms here. This doesn't not necessarily need to be a vacuum. We just want it to be. And we seal this up. And we never need to go into this room again or this room. Okay. Let's get some super coolant in here. There and here. Yeah. Bottle openers in here. So, a little bit of power. Okay. Liquid supercoolant. Is that a 7? It's not splitting the way it should. That's fine. We'll just get the first loop done. There's our first. Oh, I forgot to put the bridges in. Yes. And there we go. Let me just turn this off. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's get rid of this pipe. And super coolant over here. I'm going to seal this back up. And we can send this off one more time because it can carry 2,000 kilograms of material. And this does not need to be running right now. And that should be almost enough. Yep, that should be enough. I like it to be about 1 bar. So, what is that, 240 kilograms? So that's enough supercoolant. I think, yeah, we only have like 100 left. That's fine, though. Perfectly fine. All right. We're going to send you out one more time. What's over here? ISO resin. I'm going to send you off to one more time. And then we're going to start going over to these planets. Okay, that's done. Next thing we need to do is we need to start getting oxygen and hydrogen in our area. What is overheated? All right. I don't care. What is overheated? How have you overheated? It's 500 degrees over here. Well, you know what? I'm going to fix that. We're going to make a little adjustments up here. All this drilled out. Let's just rebuild it. We're going to have to do this one tile at a time. Unfortunately. All right, you're going to go here and there. Don't cut. Don't do that. No. What's freaking overheating now? Oh. Really, game? Can you climb here? Yes, you can. I did not know that they could climb up to here. Used to, it was you would build here, and then they could climb 2 tiles up on top of this. So it looks like it's it's now 2 tiles from the bottom of the area. And when you're building, you cannot put a bunker tile right on top of another tile. And the reason is because of how the game mechanics work. It has to do with when an asteroid comes in. Well, this was I don't know if they changed it or not. But when an asteroid would come in and you had a bunker tile on top of an insulated tile, or directly on top, it would damage the tile below it. Or another weird thing that could happen is the meteor could come in through the area. It's just a really weird thing that would happen. So now we can insulate the area. So my base build looks kind of goofy, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Telescopy has found another ice ball. Okay. All right. So now we need to get hydrogen from down here all the way down here. To the top of the map. Yep. I'm sure some excessive bridging will have to happen. I'm going to bridge this over. Do this. I'm going to deconstruct that. This. Okay. Bring you across up to here. To there. Before we do that, that goes there. So then we're going to grab some hydrogen, put it inside of here. Also, we need to grab a bridge and put it on this one. And you'll see why in a little bit. Ah, you're done. Found petroleum, ice resin, and abyssalate. And methane. We'll go ahead and keep this one open. Because our other rocket is coming back. Yep. Rockets are awesome. So awesome. We should have enough oxalite for a few launches of all right. We're going to go to... I need niobium. So it looks like we're going here to get some niobium and petroleum and methane. So that's at 20,000. That is 1037. And this will be 137. We put a little too much water in. I completely forgot about it. So, this is a bunch of water down here. It's fine. It's fine. They can mop it up. Can they mop this up down here? Yeah, they can mop it up. That's a lot of slicksters. How you doing on food, kids? Oh, you liking that crappy food? Okay. Here we go. It's every kid's dream to have a rocket of their own. Since they won't let me go to outer space. But they told me I can't, so I'm going to have to make my own rockets. Something about me being too old. I don't know. This guy. All right. Now we have that done. Let's get storage done. Bum, 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 bum. Yay! More super coolant. And we have a vacillator. Do I have a neural vacillator on the map? I don't know that I had a neural vacillator on this map. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. Ah, there's one. Our water tank is looking very respectable. Yes. It's looking much more respectable. And we should be able to turn on our pumps down here. Boink. Now, I could take one of these pipes and dump some of the oxygen out here. Now, let's do that. No, it's not. I'm not that big of a hurry to oxygenate our base. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to start cooling this this supercoolant down. I like to do it by 100 degrees. It's 106 now. We're going to bring it down to 0. And I also need to get some oxygen and, well, actually we need to not do this for a minute. I need to get oxygen in here and cool this down first. Well, we can go down to 0 degrees. It's not that much. This stuff will cool down very, 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 very fast. And okay, here comes our first bit of hydrogen. So I'm going to fill this room up here with hydrogen. So this will max out in pressure at about 2,000 grams. And once that's maxed out, then we put hydrogen into this loop. And let's get some oxygen. Ventilation. So we already have a gas pipe here. Let's bring this gas pipe up. Oh. And another bridge. We'll need a bridge here. It goes there. This one can go here. Boom, 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 boom. We put regular gas vents in here so that the pressure in the base, well, I'm sorry, in this room never goes above 2,000 grams. Because it won't go above 2,000 grams with a high pressure gas vent, you don't need to have any automation or anything in here. It's just simple. If this is full of gas, this will stop producing. It'll stop dumping hydrogen into the room. If it is not full of gas, it'll keep producing it. And it'll fill it up all the way up to this liquid vent. Or the gas vent. And we also need to make sure that no duplicates go in these rooms now. So if you don't want it to fill up to all the way up to here, put the vent down to the desired height. So like right here. So the liquid will get up to this area here, or wherever you put it. Let's say it's right here. The liquid will get up to here, and it'll stop it from producing any more, and it'll just back up into the pipe. If you plan on doing a lot of rocketry stuff, okay. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this bridge here. And then we're going to hook this up right there. Then we're going to... oh, yeah, I need to put a bridge on this. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. So this will fill this this guy up all the way. Until it comes to this point, and then it will not add anymore. At which point, then we can hook this up to here and start dumping hydrogen inside of here. We'll go ahead and turn on the... turn these on. And I'm going to shut these off here. Okay, so this is now full. And we can just cut this bridge. And we just hook up the pipe to here, like that. There it goes. And then we'll get rid of this. And if anything bad happens, like, I don't know, whatever explodes, we just rehook it up and just pump in more hydrogen for this room. And this radiant pipe is hooked up to this window tile, which is going to be filled with, there's going to be gas in here. So what's going to happen is the gas in here is going to be very cold, which is then, so here's the plumbing. This is super cool. It's 90 to 97 degrees right now. It's going through this pipe here, or through this, the window tiles. It's going to exchange heat, right? And then if you go to the ventilation, the vents go through that window tile, pull that heat, or pull the chill, and bring it into here. Very simple way to chill out your room. So now this is at 1,000. See how this is filling up? And it's at 1,700. This stuff will start backing up, and that's exactly what we want. We can start bringing this temperature down now. 100. And this one will be... These things use a huge amount of power, like 2,400 watts for both of these to run constantly. So yeah. Super cool. Down to 25 degrees. It has to cool down this entire room. There was a lot of hot material in here, so the entire room has to get cool. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but the steel radiant pipes are really good. The best one, steel is really good at conducting the temperature. So thermal conductivity 60. It's really good at doing that. Now, in the meantime, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah, we'll analyze that guy. Make some more of that. Oh, I like having this much water. It's a mark of excellence. Here comes some more water. But, you know, you need more water. Why? How did you get over here? And how did you get over there? Somebody probably dropped an egg. Is my guess. They've been cleaning the floor up pretty well. So what crazy project could we do next? Oh, here's a neural vacillator. Let's put bubbles in there. And we're over our time. Bubbles? Bubbles. Hello? Oh, you know what she's doing? There she goes. Sunny disposition, so she's... she's sick and sunny. How did I get so much crude oil in there? I don't know. I had it in there for a reason. But the reason eludes me now. I think I wanted to use it for something. Perhaps, maybe? I don't know. Kind of, sort of. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows the way I think sometimes. Alright. The other thing I wanted to do was move all of this stuff while we're waiting on our rocketry program. Did we? I thought I heard a rocket return. Let's make this a hotkey. All right. 89, 35. So this is kind of pulling double duty. It's cooling this room down, and it's cooling this room down as well. So this will take a minute to cool down. But that's okay. These will shut off here pretty soon. And then we'll drop them down by another 100 degrees. What crazy project would we like to do next? Well, are we going to do anything with these guys? Maybe. You know what we're going to do? We're going to lock these doors. And regular can be dropped in there. As they would like to do. So what project do we want to work on next? I think what we're going to do next is we are going to go ahead and move our water. We're going to move our... we're going to extend our water tank. I think we're starting to get to the point where I'm a little worried. Well, not quite yet. There goes. Jumped up another tile. And we're constantly making water. Ah, there we go. Space mission is completed. Make sure the door stays open. You have found fullerene and petroleum. Going to 30,000, which requires 835. Let's drop this down 100 degrees. Down to negative 50 in there. Negative 100 in there. Are we just not going to do that? I hate oxalate production. Such a pain. All right. That's all right. That's all right, darling. That's all right with me. Launch the rocket. Yes. It's always such a disappointment when the save game happens and we launch the rocket. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, of course the auto sweepers are doing, the auto sweeper thing. Can I turn that off from here? Yes. Am I going to build you guys a hospital? No. No. You don't get a hospital. All right. So, we want to move our water systems, don't we? Yes. Yes, indeed. So, how are we to do such a crazy thing? Well, the crazy thing's going to have to wait until the next episode because we're already at an hour and a half, 15 minutes. I need to have an alarm or something, but that would get annoying. Why are you in here, sir? How did you even get in there? And why is our door open? Oh my gosh, what happened here? Somebody broke the door, I imagine. Now the chlorine isn't growing. You know what a pain this is going to be to fix? Uproot. All right. Gas pump. Gas pipe. Gas filter. Gas pipe. Gas vent. Gas pipe. Gas vent. But that's going to have to do it for this one. I'll fix this off screen, I think. Yep, save game. I'm going to fix that. I swear it. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.